Tonight, terrifying moments for holiday shoppers at the Clackamas Town Center as one person now in the hospital after a shooting there, forcing many to wait hours to get to their cars. But the mall now reopened and remained open during that entire response. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us for K2 News at 11. I'm Barry Mangold. Tonight, many are heading to bed after witnessing a nightmare scenario playing out at Clackamas Town Square. K2's Victor Park is live in Happy Valley for us, where he spoke to shoppers. Victor?
Yeah, Barry, you know, when we got here, it was packed. I mean, there were hundreds of cars, a lot of people frantically trying to leave. Obviously, a much different scenario right now, but there are still some officers here surrounding that area where the shooting is believed to have happened. Some 8 hours later, they're still focused on that area, but certainly it was a scary situation for a lot of shoppers.
When I arrived, the police tape was already up.
And this is just one of those things that reminds me that I don't like to go to the mall.
The chaotic scene playing out just before 3 Friday afternoon when Clackamas County deputies received calls of shots fired. Authorities rushing to the scene surrounding an area in front of Barnes & Noble.
I want to reiterate that this was in the parking lot, not inside the mall.
Others focused on a parking structure just east of the mall. Some deputies in tactical gear. Clackamas County deputies say one person was taken to the hospital. This Kaiser Permanente hospital, a half-mile from the mall, briefly going into lockdown. TriMet suspending train service to the mall before resuming about an hour later. This man was one of many who got stuck.
Was able to go, got my little holiday item from Target across the street, and just hope healing and peace for everybody else who was involved.
The shooting brought memories of one almost 12 years to the day, December 11, 2012, when 4 people were shot, 3 died, including the suspect.
I was not here, but I remember it in the news. So, yeah, it's pretty tragic.
Our deputies they haven't forgotten about what happened here 12 years ago. So the response was very quick by our sheriff's office deputies.
This time around, there was one victim police say has non-life-threatening injuries. Meanwhile, many like this man couldn't get their car out for hours.
It's very frustrating, but it's a shooting, so I understand what they're doing. They're doing good work.
Yeah, speaking of that work, deputies tell me that they are actually waiting for a search warrant to search the car they say the victim was in. In the meantime, authorities are also saying that this was an isolated incident. The mall is expected to be open tomorrow, but do expect to see a higher security presence. We're live here in Happy Valley. I'm Victor Park, K2 News.
All right, Victor, thank you.